Some of these mines are right in the headwaters of the Old Man drainage system that goes all the way down through southern Alberta and into Saskatchewan. The pure water that comes out of there now is irreplaceable. If you destroy it, it's gone forever.
We also know that when mountains are pushed into valleys, that pollutants get into the water cycle and are carried downstream. Selenium, for example, it was thought in British Columbia, might have a residence time of 20 years. We find now that it's 2,000 years, 4 times the environmental standard. Do we want to expose our agricultural regions to that kind of threat?
We're not dealing with the boogeyman here. We're dealing with examples 60 kilometers from where these mines are proposed, where we have seen the ramifications of poorly managed water treatment facilities, where we've seen a 93% decline in West Slope cutthroat trout from 2017 to 2019. By the mining company's own admission, these are their reports. This is not something that we're saying this might happen here. We know that it can happen, and we've seen it happen. It's a 3-decade window, and it's a 3-century ramification.
With respect to things like selenium, that's a centuries, if not millennium, long problem that will be created. I have friends who now have drinking water delivered to their home by Teck because selenium has contaminated their well.
So what does selenium do to the fish? Facial deformities, spinal deformities, absence of the protective gill plates. It affects the reproductive capabilities of the fish. It ultimately leads to fatalities.
I just can't get my mind around the fact that the government would even entertain the idea of dismantling our headwater regions for southern Alberta.
In the Elk Valley, we're living with this because it's an historical fact. Do Albertans want to recreate that on the east slopes of the Rockies?